Through November of 2025, over 1 million layoffs were announced by US employers. That's 3,500 jobs lost per day, of which 620 are tech roles. According to 1,000 US business leaders, 50% of companies have already implemented hiring freezes going into 2026. And ironically, the most targeted roles for cutoffs aren't entry level. They're all high-paying employees, which means right now, nobody is safe. Not you, not your boss, not even their boss. But why is this happening? The massive tech layoffs in 2025 and the very promising projection for the near future. And is there a way to not just survive, but actually take advantage of this situation? Hi, my name's Tom, and let's get into it. What's actually breaking inside tech right now? During the boom years, money was cheap. Interest rates were basically zero. So tech companies could raise millions overnight and hire like growth would never end. But when the cost of money went up, profits suddenly mattered again. That's why expensive senior roles are getting hit first, because they free up the largest amount of budget with the least immediate operational disruption. Take Meta. Between 2019 and 2022, they grew 50%, from 58,000 to 87,000 employees. When ad revenue slowed and interest rates rose, they had to cut over 21,000 people, nearly a quarter of the company. And now, AI lets companies do more with fewer people. So unless your role clearly drives money or momentum, you might be on the wrong side of that spreadsheet. By the way, if you're watching this and thinking, I need a backup plan, that's exactly what Mentor Crews exists for. You can talk one-on-one with mentors already ahead of this curve. Founders, senior engineers, PMs, and leaders who've survived economic crashes and use them to our advantage. Click the first link in the description to check out Mentor Crews. Why 2026 makes this worse, not better. So here's the scary part. 2026 won't fix this, it'll amplify it. Because hiring freezes today turn into layoffs tomorrow. When companies pause hiring, we're not just saving money, they're delaying hard decisions that stack up over time. When leadership finally acts, they don't trim, they slash. Peloton is a perfect example. During the pandemic, demand exploded and they hired like crazy. Then demand crashed. Leadership waited too long, hoping things would bounce back. But by the time they reacted, they had to cut over 20% of their workforce just to stay afloat. So when you hear about freezes, remember, that's often the calm before the storm. Good versus bad responses to a tech crash. When things get messy, people usually fall into one of two camps. Camp 1, panic. Spray hundreds of job applications and wait for something to stick. Camp 2, leverage. They step back, reposition, and build options. Take LV Caparonis. She was laid off from a big tech job in 2024, but she'd already been sharing her insights online and building a following while she was still employed. So when the layoff came, she wasn't starting from zero. She turned her audience into a coaching business, hit six-figure revenue, and became a LinkedIn top voice that same year. Panic looks like sending blind job applications, getting too comfortable with one employer, and ignoring market shifts. But a good response looks like targeted positioning, multiple income paths, and moving toward demand. Simple difference, but it's everything. How you can win in this cycle. Crashes kill complacency. If you're smart, it's an opportunity to move forward. When everyone else is scared to act, you get access to opportunities that used to be harder to get. That only works if you move early and surround yourself with people who've done it before. Get close to mentors. Learn niche, high-value skills, and stay near decision makers. Because when the tide turns, proximity turns into opportunity. Although a huge tech market crash may sound like the end of the world, some people have leveraged it to completely change their lives. If you want to learn from them how they did it, check out mentorcrews.com in the first link in the description, or watch this video next.